Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Where are you at? Side? Nope. Never mind. I can't see all the stuff in the stuff. I hope I got a good connection. Yeah, I'm not using Wi-Fi. All right. Now, gotta figure out how to prop this up. Hey, y'all. Hey. Say hello to everybody on IG.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, hubby. Hey, Dominic. All right. Hey, guys, go ahead and get on live now. We are live on Facebook and on Instagram. If you are on Facebook, you can stay on Facebook, or you can head over to teacher_mood at Instagram. Thanks for joining us for our very first premiere video for Teacher Mood. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my page on Instagram, teacher_mood. We are also subscribed to our YouTube channel. This is our very first video that we will post on YouTube after the fact, because apparently YouTube, you have to like get it ready to go 24 hours before, and of course I waited till 9 o'clock last night to get it accessed. So that won't be available for you today, but you will be able to get onto it next week when you return to see what we got going on here. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited about the company. I am launching my Teacher Mood Tutoring Services LLC as well. It is official. So if you have not looked at that, check out the website at www.teachermoodtutoring.org. And yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube at teacher_mood. That is Dominic currently. He's supposed to be eating lunch right now. So if you see a green bean fly or a fruit snack fly, that's him. So I have Casey here joining me today. Hey. All right. Awesome. So while you guys are getting logged on, again, I want to thank you for joining me today. This is our premiere video for our YouTube channel. So for Teacher Mood Tutoring Services, of course, I specialize in literacy and reading, also in math, but I didn't want to leave science and social studies out, so I went ahead and incorporated these videos onto our YouTube channel. So you'll see a lot of science experiments and activities here on YouTube, and you'll also see them on IG. That's Dominic you hear if you hear that noise. So yeah, I didn't want to leave science and social studies out because those are very essential content areas too. But oftentimes in the school system, we kind of put those to the side because we want to focus on reading and math. So the YouTube videos and these videos here are for you to be to get excited about science experiments, and we'll have social studies and history lessons as well. So without further ado, we're going to get started today on our science activity. Normally, when you are doing any type of science experiment, you need to make sure that you are always having safety precautions. I have glasses, so I don't really need things on my face, but I have my safety goggles here, and Casey's going to put those on. Say hey to the people, Casey.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. Hey, IG. If you're on Facebook, oh, all right. Tell me where you're from on Facebook. I see y'all. I see y'all on Instagram as well. Say hey. Hey. Again, my name is Mrs. Thurman. I am the owner and operator of Teacher Mood Tutoring Services LLC. It is official, so if you have a rising kindergartner, rising first grader, or rising second grader, please look into that. My services specialize in literacy and math, and of course, like I said, our videos here on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube are for the content of science and social studies, right?
Yeah.
So today I have two very like special and exciting experiments to do with you guys today. the first experiment, we are going to create fireworks in a jar. You may have seen a similar experiment or activity on various platforms, but ours is going to be a little different, so I hope you enjoy that. So we'll do our fireworks in the jar, and then the best part, I'm excited about creating slime, although I'm really a no slime household. Like, I hate it with a passion because it gets into your fingers, it gets into the hair, it gets into the carpets, it gets onto everything. But I have researched a recipe for slime that doesn't include glue, it doesn't include borax, it doesn't include contact solution. It's just simple household items. So I'm excited about showing you guys that today. So first activity we're going to do is we're going to create our fireworks in the jar. So Casey, tell us about some of the things that we have. We have our mason jar. We do that. Peachy, I'll call it a peachy dish, but it's not really a peachy dish, but I call it that.
We got some food coloring.
Got the food color, and of course, the only food coloring most of us use is McCormick's. If there's any others that you like better or are more effective, then yeah, put that in the comments. Let me know. So we have our assorted food coloring. What else? We
got some Dawn soap, and if you run out of this soap, we can use our dish soap.
Sure, that's us, but you got it at home. You can use Dawn, Ajax, whatever you have at home, honestly. But I like Dawn. I prefer Dawn. I just have some Tupperware that I'm going to put the slime in. And I have what?
Some body wash.
We need that for our slime. Then we have our vegetable oil. We'll use that for our fireworks in the jar. And this is the main ingredient for the slime today we're going to use salt, like common salt. I know it sounds strange. I didn't believe it when I saw it too, but we're going to make that slime using just the body wash, the dish detergent, and salt. So I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. So first one we're going to do is our fireworks in the jar. So I have my jar. Actually, we did not fill it up with water yet. So I'm going to ask the Casey to go fill it up with water. Fill up with water about 3/4 of the way. So that's about there, if you can see it, about 3/4 of the way. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and fill up my petri dish. Yes, Buddha. Go ahead and fill up my petri dish with vegetable oil. Yes, Debbie, go and get the body wash. Now, I will say that for this particular activity with the slime, I was told that it's going to take quite a few days for it to sit and settle. So you won't actually see the finished product with me today. But if you turn back in with us next week, you'll see the finished product there. So right now, we are going to start with our fireworks in the jar. I think there should be enough water. So if you can see it's enough water. Alright, and so then I'm going to pour some vegetable oil in our little petri dish. Again, it's not really a petri dish. I just call it that because it kind of looks like the way. So I'm going to fill it up. Not really all the way up, but just enough to the top. And you can use anything that you have in your household that's common like this. That's going to fill up. That's going to top off this jar. I use the mason jar. You can use a glass. You can use a bottle. We kind of created some do-it-yourself do-it-yourself, what do you call those things? Sensory bottles. We made those. So we made that last night as a test try to this. And it turned out pretty cool. So yeah, this was a little impatient too. Like, she was ready to make the slime last night, and yeah, I told her it wasn't going to be ready for like a couple of days. So yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. So alright, so we have our water and we have our vegetable oil. Now, two different ways that you can do this. What I saw, or how I've seen it done before, is that we added the vegetable oil, we added the food coloring to the vegetable oil and then put the vegetable oil in the jar. Or you can add the vegetable oil in the jar and then put the food coloring in there after the fact. Either way kind of works for you. It's a matter of your impatience or patience. Of course somebody will be calling me right now while I'm on live. Delete. So it's either or. Yesterday we tried putting the food coloring in the vegetable oil first and then putting it in the water. It kind of didn't turn out the way we really wanted it per se. So we're gonna try it a different way today. So Casey's gonna pour the vegetable oil. Can y'all see on IG? She's gonna pour the vegetable oil in the water first. Oh, it was too far. Okay. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way.
I got a big tip, trying to drink it.
Good. All right, and so of course, basic chemistry tells you that the vegetable weighs less than the water, and that is why it floats. So it's there on the top. It's a little bubbly right now. So now we're gonna add our food coloring. We're gonna add our food coloring, and then after we add our food coloring, we're at the top, and we'll just kind of watch the fireworks start. So it's called fireworks in the jar because if you've ever done the activity rain in the jar, it's similar. The rain in the jar activity, same concept. Get a mason jar, put shaving cream at the top, and then you drop the little droplets of blue food coloring, and that's supposed to simulate rain. And then you kind of see it trickle down through the water. So same concept for the fireworks in the jar, only we're just using multiple food coloring, so it should turn out pretty well. All right, Casey, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so
How many drops?
I have my green. So we can do about 4 drops.
All right.
Let's go ahead and take the tops off all of these so they can be ready.
All right.
Can you reach?
No, you're going too far.
Okay. Wait, I wasn't ready. See, that's what happened with the bath bomb. You remember the bath bomb for the baby gender reveal, and she went and dropped the bomb in the water before I was ready. Yeah, impatient. But we ain't gonna say where she get it from, because I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, and she earned it honestly. So, without further ado, yes, Dominic. Dominic is beating on the high chair right now. We have to get him out the way. Anyway, so Casey is gonna drop about, let's say 5 droplets of the food coloring in the vegetable oil water.
Do it now?
Yep, do it now. Do it now. Oh.
That was 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, she's going too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you go too fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the
If
yellow.
I go too fast, I'm gonna.
1, 2, 3,
That
4,
looks red.
5.
How would that?
Oh, you saying if you go too fast, then
You might.
you might put too much in it?
Yeah.
All right. So we have put our. I'm gonna put it up close to Facebook because you all can't see it better than Instagram. Instagram probably has a better chance of seeing it better.
Hurry up with this.
There we go.
I'm putting the top back on because I want to use the red fat line, but alright.
Alright, so if you are on Facebook and Instagram right now, we put the vegetable oil in, we put the food color in, so now it's time to watch the fireworks. I hope we put enough. I hope we put enough.
I didn't think so.
You don't think so? Casey says we didn't put enough, so we're going to put a few more drops.
Yay!
If I can get the top out before it starts. Hold it.
Alright, I'm holding.
So she said we didn't put enough food color in, so let's try it again. Now remember yesterday I told you that we put the food color in. There it is. Alright, so there are your fireworks in a jar.
It's doing. They're only green. Oh, that's
So you
red.
have the red, you have the green, the yellow's coming out.
Yeah, the red came out slow.
The red came out slow?
Yes, it only came one time.
Okay, let me turn it around. Can everybody on Facebook see?
All I see
Nice.
is green, black, green, red.
All we see is green right now, but the other color, there's the red. Oh, it just shot out. So with the food coloring is having to settle into the vegetable oil. And once it settles into the vegetable oil, then as it drops into the water, you can see the different colors. So now the red has dropped. Some more red has dropped.
I put too much red.
Wait for the blue. I think we might have put too much red. Yeah, I see green, I see yellow, I see red. So those are our fireworks. Green. What are the colors of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. We don't have any purple
We won't have any
or indigo. But
Well, that's
I like.
that. Whoa!
So if you're on Instagram, you can see
black.
very well. It's turning black, right? Because when you mix all those colors up, it does create.
Yeah, I want to.
It does create a bit of a storm cloud.
Yeah.
So,
Like-
Facebook people, let me move the laptop up so you can see it a little clearly in case it's going to step out of my way.
And put our top back on.
Yep, so we got to clean up our area If she don't know anything else, she knows that. Clean up her area after.
How dare you?
Whatever. After our experiment. So, if you're still on Facebook and you can see that you see the blue, the blue just dropped. So these are fireworks in a jar. Our blue, we saw the blue drop, we saw the red drop. The green is still dropping on this end if you can't see. And yellow was the first to drop, actually. The yellow and the green were the first to drop. So, of course, as it continues to drop, it mixes. It creates a big cloud. The cloud kind of looks blackish. But the fireworks part was the best part. It's cool seeing all the different colors drop into the water. And they mix and they create kind of a big cloud.
Look how much blue.
So red is still dropping. I think a little blue is dropping there too. And you can still see some of the food color droplets at the top that have not sank yet. So they will sink eventually down at the bottom. But so yeah. Debbie said put Dominic in the video. Yeah. Woo. If I put him in the video, he gonna cut up. He cut up at the polls yesterday. I hope you all voted and did your due diligence yesterday by voting. Check out my shirt. I love this shirt. Yes. We queens. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a shameless plug probably every week with a new shirt, a new Black Lives Matter shirt. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's still kind of, the fireworks are still pouring out right now. So I'm gonna let that sit in front of Dominic. Maybe that'll occupy his time for right now. So our next exciting activity is our slime. And I know you guys been waiting for this. Let me adjust the video a bit. There we go. Our slime. So Casey went and got a spoon. Why?
Because you need a spoon, you can't use a fork.
Okay, so she said we needed a spoon. Oh, we needed a spoon to mix it and make sure that it congeals right. Okay, so look at you, Pluto, because mommy didn't know what you're talking about.
I'm a slime expert.
She's a slime expert. Did y'all hear that? A slime expert. Of course she is, because the slime is all over my house.
And on my carpet.
Thanks. Did they need to know it was on the carpet? Yeah, it's on the carpet. That it won't come out. So eventually the carpet will have to be replaced. Alright, so I'm trying to get the containers out.
Help you.
But they seem to be stuck together. So while Casey's doing that, I'm going to make sure my area is clean. They're not coming out. Are they? Alright, so we're having technical difficulties because the containers are not coming out. They're like fused together or something. There we go. I got one coming.
Come on.
Woo,
yes! We did it.
Alright, because that was a struggle. That was a struggle. Okay? Alright, so you can use clear containers, or I got the Tupperware, clear Tupperware. You can use any Tupperware, honestly. I just chose the clear so that you guys could see better. So we're going to make slime that doesn't require any glue, borax, or contact solution. We're going to use body wash. You can use any body wash. I just chose this one because it was $1. Ocean Breeze. I like the color blue too. So you can use dish detergent. Any dish detergent should do, but I think there's a preference for Dawn. So I have Dawn. And then salt. Just common household salt. I don't think it matters if it's iodized or not, honestly. But salt. So I'll put Dominic in the video like after the fact right now. Cause he gonna cut up, I promise y'all he is. What?
You need blue dye.
Oh, and the blue dye. Thank you, Casey. I think because our dish detergent and our body wash is already blue, we're gonna stick with the blue dye to make it more blue. But honestly, you can use whatever color you want. You can kind of give it an ombre color. Mix up the body wash if you have some pink body wash, or purple, lavender, or any of those flavors. Any of those what are they called? Aromas, different kind of aromas. It doesn't matter, but I think because both bases that we're using are blue, we're going to continue working or using our blue food coloring. So,
let's get started.
So, what we're first going to do, Casey, you got to put it up so people can see. I'm going to put the body wash in first. Now, I'm not going to fill it up completely yet. I'm just going to fill it up just enough because I have to spread the salt in between each layer. So, Casey's going to squeeze the body wash, and ooh, it's got a gelatin look already. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Alright, so the body wash, of course, has a gelatin look already. And it smells good, actually. So this will be some...
Ooh!
It does smell good. So now I'm going to take the salt and I'm going to sprinkle it over the top. Sprinkle it over the top. You kind of just want to give it like a base coating. So not a whole lot. Then I'm going to go ahead and dump the dish detergent in on top of the body wash. So squeeze that in. I probably should have got a bigger bottle, but this will do. I don't think I'm trying to really make a whole lot.
I remember that.
So I'm squeezing the dish detergent. I'm glad that's another layer. It's kind of starting to mix now, but that's another layer. So I have the body wash at the bottom as the base and the detergent at the top. I'm going to sprinkle another layer of salt on top of that. And then Casey's going to put some more body wash in it. So you want to alternate from the body wash and detergent. Alternate until either bottle is empty. But keep alternating. Stop. Alright. So alternate each layer. Put a layer of salt. And what the salt is going to do, the salt is going to eventually dry out the body wash and the detergent. And it's going to dry out so much that see, it's already starting to congeal. Ooh. If y'all can see that. If you can see on Instagram, it's already starting to congeal. Yeah. Yes. I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to look. And I don't even like
slime.
I don't even like slime.
Should I mix
it? Don't mix it yet. So we're going to top it off. So, yeah, let's top it off. So we're going to just go ahead and finish. Actually, no. I don't think I want to top it off because I think I want to have some left to make another batch. What y'all think?
Oh, yeah.
What you think?
Yeah, but I want to make another batch. That would be cool.
Okay.
So now it's time.
So let's top it off with the body wash one more time.
Alright, that looks enough.
And food coloring. This is where we add our food coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's going to be like a dark blue.
And then add just a tad bit, a little bit more salt.
And then it's time for mixing.
Alright. So at this point, I think we put 3 layers of body wash, 3 layers of detergent, 3 layers of salt, and added our food coloring. So now Casey is going to mix. So as she's mixing, let me cater to this one over here on the side because he's about to lose it.
This is how I'm mixing. Like,
you gotta mix it in the mirror, so in the video, so people can see.
My hands are not that big.
Okay, and stop. You're getting extra with it because you're getting ready to make a mess. Again, this probably will be messy, so we've laid out our paper. What do you call it stuff? Tablecloth. There we go. We've laid out our tablecloth. Casey has her safety goggles on. I don't really need them because I have glasses. So Dominic insists on being in the video right now. So here's baby Dominic. Say hey. Wave to the people. Wave to the people. No. Oh, there it is. There's a wave. That's Facebook. That's Facebook. Alright, get down.
So it's like a juicy liquid.
See, you already making a mess. This is what I didn't want to happen. Because you're mixing it like it's eggs. It's not eggs, Buddha.
I can bet you keep moving away from me, and that's too far.
I don't know what to tell you. You got little arms. Well, look here. How about? But what I'm saying is this. What you're doing is this. You're making a mess because you're trying to. You see how I just did that? You're making a mess because it's not eggs, honey.
I know.
Okay, just so you know.
It's getting a little slimy.
It's getting a little slimy.
It's not fully slimy yet.
So, if you're on Instagram, she's mixing. Go ahead, mix. You gotta pay attention. She's mixing so that when it does dry out, it'll be able to congeal and you'll be able to like stretch it out. So hopefully the end result of this will look really, really nice. I kind of like the swirl of the body wash and the dish detergent. I kind of like that.
Me too.
Alright guys, so that kind of finishes up what our activities were today. because this slime has to sit for at least 5 to 7 days, so it's not going to be ready today. But it is starting to congeal a little bit, so I can't wait to see what the outcome is going to be. Like, again, it does have to sit for 5 to 7 days. So if you join us back here next week, next Wednesday at, it was 2 o'clock today, I might make it 1 o'clock next week, but just follow us and you'll know. So next week, definitely Wednesday, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whichever one, we are going to come back and see if our slime definitely turned out to be something. All right. So again, we are going to sit this to the side. You don't have to sit it in the refrigerator. You don't have to sit it, you know, anywhere that's going to freeze. Just kind of sit it in open room space. And again, 5 to 7 days. So I'm gonna have to put this away from her because she already attempted to play with it, and I'm gonna have to take it away from Dominic over here, who's banging on my laptops. So, because we all know how that's gonna end. So, but anyway, thanks guys for joining with us today on our very first premiere video of Teacher Mood YouTube. This video will be up on YouTube because I wasn't able to get on live for YouTube today, but I really appreciate you guys joining in with us. Please tune in next week. Again, subscribe to my Roots YouTube channel at Teacher_Mood. If you are not following me on Instagram right now or following the page, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Teacher_Mood. Again, I do have a tutoring service, Teacher Mood Tutoring Services LLC. It is official now. Services will start in July next month. So if your child is currently in need of some tutoring services, hit me up. Again, I specialize in rising kindergarten, first, and second graders. If you do have a child in upper grades, they're not completely, I still will service them. However, I like to maintain the primary grades because my specialty is reading and literacy, and I focus on those students who are beginning reading, the beginning stages of reading, who struggle with reading and who just need extra help with reading. So, but your child 3 through 5, they're not completely out of the wind, so if they need extra help with math or social studies or any other content area, please look that up. Again, my business is Teacher Mood Tutoring Services LLC. You can check out the website at www.teachermoodtutoring.org. I'm so glad that you guys are able to get on live with me today. Debbie, did you see him in the video? I put him in the video, honey. Did you see him? I'm so glad that you guys were able to. Can you use laundry detergent? Yes. You can use laundry detergent or this detergent. Actually, laundry detergent sounds like it'll be really nice. Like it'll congeal real nicely. So yes, laundry detergent you can use for the slime. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in today. This is our first premiere video. I hope you like this. So next week, tune in so we can see how this slime turned out, because I want to see how it turned out. So yes, next Wednesday at 1 or 2, whichever one. Tune in so we can see how the slime turned out, and then we'll have more exciting experiments for you guys to check out. All right. So again, subscribe to YouTube at Teacher_Mood, and I hope to see you guys next week when I'm in my teacher mood.